Hello everyone, I'm Rodney Reynolds. I just wanted to make a video here about what I think of Starfield. There's been a lot of hate directed at this game, and I'm not sure that I really understand exactly the true reasoning behind it. I understand there are issues with the game. I understand that if you play it for over 100 hours, it might get boring. I understand there are glitches in the game. It's not perfect. It's not another game. It's not Fallout. It's not Skyrim. Personally, I think the game is excellent overall. I don't know what kind of rating I would give it. I would probably give it an easy 8 out of 10 for sure. I'm at a loss as to the reasons why people are so... I don't even know if they're disappointed. It's beyond that. I mean, there's people screaming into mics, and I understand building your character, and if you don't like this whole thing with pronouns and all the rest of it, and I'm no fan of that per se myself, this seems to be maybe where the hate's coming from when, a game company like Bethesda, or Bethesda, as some people say, I don't necessarily like this fact, but it is a game at the end of the day, and it's going to have issues. It's going to have, graphic engine issues. It's going to have issues related to that engine and some hardware. If it's a better game, it's going to be very, very, very demanding on your system. And if you have an old video card, you're not probably going to be that happy anyway with this game because, how can you truly experience what the developers intended to begin with the game? Maybe you can tell me exactly why there is so much absolute core hatred for this game. I mean, it has gotten, I believe, somewhere around 7 point something on Steam. A lot of negative reviews, a lot of good ones too, of course. But it seems like the reviews and the ratings are getting worse. And I just don't. I've been playing this game. I don't even know how long I've been playing it now, but I've probably been playing it 50 or 60 hours. I've gotten through the campaign. I've decided not to do the New Game Plus. This New Game Plus, I think that is ultimately just a gimmick. Now, in saying all of that, there are some things that I wish the game had that it doesn't have. One of them is a POV or point of view slider. I love games that have this because you can see, a lot more of the surroundings, and that can help you, of course, as well, right? When you're playing, you can see more, so you can see enemies, and you can take more in at once. So a POV slider is something that I would absolutely like. The overall engine and the quality of the graphics are, I think, exceptional overall. It's a little bit, I think they're going for some kind of a mood. It's kind of like, it seems like it's some more of a film grain, foggy-ish kind of look to this game. And now remember, of course, there are mods out there. A place to go for that will be Nexus Mods. You can go there and, you can install mods. This game will be updated more and more and more by the developer over time, no doubt about it. And they will add a lot of things that people are requesting. Now, of course, for maybe some that, are into this game now, it's too late. And the developer, like Bethesda, they've produced lots of games in the past, lots of great games. I've played Fallout 4. I love that game. They should know better. I don't know. I mean, did the game live up to all the hype? My initial impression was, wow. I was very, very impressed with the game. And I am still impressed, actually, with the game. So this fast travel thing, I think it's convenient overall. I think maybe there should have been other options to travel. Vehicles would have been another one that they should have added to this, I think. I mean, that's another oversight, in my opinion. So I don't know exactly what gamers want. I mean, I'm a hardcore gamer. I've been at this for decades. I've played hundreds of games over the years. So I think I can speak on some authority about this particular game and give my opinion certainly about it. And I think it's a great game overall, and I would definitely give it, an 8 out of 10. I'm not sponsored by Bethesda, and many of you know me, as the video reviewer. I started doing video reviews. I started the whole industry doing video reviews. I was doing it a long time before YouTube even started in the year 2000. But I think Bethesda's done a great job overall with this game, and looks like they're really releasing patch after patch. There are definitely parts of this game where I don't like them. I think roaming around and jumping and using booster packs on the planet and not having any vehicles is ridiculous. I guess suppose you could say, well, you have to mine for minerals. There's other ways to do that, right? You have to find animals and kill them along the way, and it's the whole experience about walking and jetpacking and stuff. Well, that stuff is great at first, but that gets boring over time. So let me know what you think. And as always, I appreciate you watching all the content, listening to all the content on this channel, and it would be great if you could help support me just by liking the video, hitting that notification bell, making a comment, and also sharing it. And you could also consider becoming a Patreon or picking up, and unfortunately the motherboard tray is not a little t-shirt, and I will see you in the next one.